Hey. I'm bald. Yes, that's the truth. I no longer have hair. I do have hair, but relative to what it was the last 2 videos, I don't have hair. Because I shaved it all off, and then I grew back to this. And that happened months ago. You know what also happened months ago? When I recorded the 3rd part of this series.
Click that big subscribe button down. What?
And I didn't post it. And I'm posting it now. And the next time I post it won't be half a year later. So, part 3! Okay, so the day I recorded like this, I think pretty sure it was like a Saturday, so I'm pretty sure it was a Sunday. And it was raining, and it was gonna be raining the whole day.
We're back. So again, here's what we have so far. The corners are kind of crooked, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. Because now we just gotta connect them. I have to finish building these. The 3 other ones. Okay.
And I was just like, maybe I should just do this later, but it was also like, I only have so much time. It was like getting into like May or something, and that's like really late, and some of the stuff that I was planning should have been planted by then.
You can tell it's literally raining right now. But it's already May, and I don't think I can wait another week before I start planning. I'm definitely not gonna wait another week. It's probably maybe gonna be fine. I can hear thunder, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. Maybe it's an airplane.
So I was like, I don't have time to take a day off. People don't want to get up and work anymore. I got up and worked, and I did it. But yes, oh, fun fact. Actually, no, not fun fact. You don't know. I'm not telling you yet. But so and yeah, this day I also didn't know if Sohail was going to be coming to help, but again, it was approaching May. I had to get a move on quickly. The real first part of this day happened before the day when I got the seeds that I got a couple months since that point from Home Depot, and I like had to germinate them. Basically, from the research that I've done, from an extensive 2 Google searches, is the way it works is that like seeds, you put them in like water or moisture in a moist place, and the outer shell of the seeds absorb the water, and it softens, and it allows the plant or the seedling or whatever is inside to escape through and like start to like grow and whatever, or like activate. Slime with no activator. So yeah, so what I did was I recorded this whole process and I lost it, but it wasn't that interesting in the first place. I just got the seeds and I poured them in toilet paper, unused. And I rolled it up in the toilet paper, and I put water on it, and I just put it in the Ziploc bag, and I sealed it, and I wrote on the Ziploc bag what the seeds were, so like I could keep track of it. And I did it like the day before, because I didn't know at that point, I didn't know when I was gonna be able to get back to the house, and I didn't want to have like activated, like ready to plant seeds just sitting in the bag when I wasn't able to plant them, because I don't know what would happen to them if they were just sitting in freaking wet toilet paper for however long. So I did it the day before just in case, and
I'm pretty sure I did it wrong. These definitely were gonna take longer than a day or overnight to germinate, but I'm pretty sure it's allegedly the only reason that you put them in here, so the plant inside the seed needs the seed on the outside to be soft enough so it can escape, and it gets softer through moisture. That's what I've learned through like 2 Google searches. It's raining anyway, and it's like, it's probably fine. Hopefully, maybe, please. It's gonna be fine. But I don't think they're gonna germinate in the bag. I got the 4 of them here. This is tomato. This is onion. This is broccoli. And this is, no. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, tomato, onion, broccoli, bell pepper. I forgot cabbage at home. Maybe my dad will bring it. I don't know. Then yeah, I have like potatoes. I was gonna get like organic potatoes for planning off Amazon, but I forgot. So I had these potatoes at home that were like sprouting, like these little. Hold up. Yeah, I had like these old potatoes at home that were like sprouting like these, and we probably would have like thrown them out anyway, but I was like, maybe I'll just plant these. Hopefully that's not a bad idea. I'm pretty sure it's fine, but you never know. And then there's 3 more spaces. One's for garlic, which I don't have yet. The others for the strawberries. Apparently it takes 2 years for like strawberries to like grow and to actually get fruit, but I don't got 2 years. I'm leaving now.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. It takes 2 years. So we were just gonna get a strawberry plant, and plant that and like transplant it here, but yeah, we haven't gotten that yet. I don't even know where you would get that. And then the last spot, wait. Yeah. The last spot's the potatoes. So, yeah.
Okay, so I have a list of this. I have a list. I planted tomatoes, onions, broccoli, bell pepper, strawberry, cabbage, potato, and garlic. Because the way it was set up, there's 4 like diamonds, 4 squares, and split in half is going to be sectioned off for one specific fruit or plant. And so the 8 I listed were going to have their own half in the thing. Fun fact, most of these that are here is garlic. Only 2 things of the things I just listed ended up being in the garden I have now. So, guess what you do? Put it in the comments. Please. So I was still making the raised beds because I made 5, and or 4. I don't remember. It was like 4 or 5, and I needed to make 3 or 4 more. Yeah. And so making the actual raised bed took so long. To make one raised bed, to get it, I'm pretty sure I already finished cutting them up. So I got to like bring this drill and the screw to like, I explain all of this in the video, but like to do it, one thing took 20 minutes to make 1 square. In the rain. In the cold? With a coat? I was scared. I was in shock. I was in tears almost. It was stressful and it was tired. And Sohail wasn't coming that day either. I discovered later. So I was just sitting there. I was working. And I was gonna get Employee of the Month, and that's on period.
All right. Hi. It stopped raining for a little bit and then it started again, and it's still raining. I just finished another one. So yeah, I just need to make 1 more. Finally. This takes so much time to just make 1. It takes like 20 minutes. And it's sad because it's usually funner when there's more people here. And yeah, that's where we are right now. So, BRB.
Okay. And then after that, I finished everything. I finally finished making the raised beds, which it took way longer than I thought. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get it done today. I think that was the plan, but I wasn't sure. But I finished all of them finally. It's hard to move them, so I had to pick them up, and like, not pick them up, but like, you can't really pick them up because they're kind of unstable, and you can't really get a firm grasp on it. So I had to like get it and flip it on its side and then like roll it over, and it's a square. And you think, how does that work? I don't know. And I didn't get a video of it, so maybe it didn't happen. But I got it, and I had to flip it over and like roll it over to the area and then flip it back again to on top of the other one to keep it like that. And like, I don't know. It was a struggle. I was tired. I was tired, but it's okay. Yeah, and then after that, when I got the two on top of each other, I went stomping inside of them.
Goodbye.
I didn't want the weeds to like protrude through the soil and like disturb what I had planted on top. I later found that out to be very ineffective, and it caused me to have a lifelong diagnosis of PTSD. Whenever the word WEEDS is brought up, and that's just my truth, and that's all I have to say about that. So at this point, it had been a while, and I had finally rolled over everything, and I had stopped over everything, and I was like, okay, technically, I should go home. But also technically, do I want to come back here? Well, yes, but come back here to harvest, not come back here to work. And it's for work anyway, but you know what I mean. So I was just like, what? It's already raining, and this is like a perfect temperature to plant the seeds rather than if it was like hot, because it was like pretty summery during that time anyway, and it was like 80, 90 degrees, and it would be like strange to just plant them on that day. So the weather was perfect. So I was like, let me just finish it now. I went to Lowe's with my father, and I went there and we got a bunch of dirt, because the dirt that was already there, like I was like pretty sure it wasn't going to be enough for all of them, not looking at everything. So we went there and we got a bunch of dirt, and you would think dirt wouldn't be that expensive. Dirt is very expensive. What are you putting in the bag? Dirt. So why is it costing a fortune? I don't know. They got dirt. They put in eggshells. They mashed it up and they said it's nutrified dirt. Buy it for $50 a bag. And it doesn't make sense. I also got strawberry seedlings. I originally wanted everything in this garden to just be like seeds, and I'd watch it grow. And that's how it was going then. But with the strawberry seedlings take like 2 years to actually produce fruit. Who's waiting 2 years for fruit?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So I just got the seedling, cause yeah. So yeah, we got everything. We got it. We paid for it. Put it in the van, and we drove there. And we got there, and it was dark, and it was raining. But this was the last stretch. This was the last thing we had to do. And so I got my handy dandy phone, and I put it on the thing, even though it was like a light drizzle, and I was scared that it was gonna hurt my phone. But that's what I did. And so I put it up there, and I did a little time lapse. And so we got the dirt, and we had to like rip open the bags. They're really heavy, obviously, because it's dirt, but they're really heavy. We ripped open the bags and we poured them inside each raised bed. It was like 10 per raised bed or something. We had like 40 bags. Oh my gosh. And it still wasn't enough. Dirt is so expensive. I think I'm gonna do a video later, like breaking down the cost of everything, because it was shocking. And there's probably somewhere you can get dirt for cheap, but I looked, I didn't find it. So if you know, let me know, because I need more for next season. But anyway, so we got the dirt and we cut it open and we dumped it in the thing. And after we dumped everything in there, kind of like raked it and mixed it all together, I interchangeably used dirt and compost or manure. We got manure over at Lowe's too, not just dirt. I interchangeably used it. I don't know if that was effective, but that's what I did. And he brought a bag of eggshells. There was supposed to be other stuff, because I saved like food scraps in my freezer to save for this very moment, and I forgot them at home, and it was like, nobody moved. You're fine. So we just used the eggshells. And we got the eggshells, and then we kind of just like dumped them over everywhere, and we just kind of mixed them in. I later found out that they take a long time to decompose. They take a while to decompose. So I probably had to like smush them up and smash them up a bit to create a smaller surface area for bacteria and microbes and worms and stuff to break it down. I know that because I'm a seasoned professional. I'm a seasoned gardener. What can I say? So first, I planted the strawberry seedlings, and it was great. And I didn't, and I looked up and I was like, yeah, I'm a gardener. And it's growing. Hopefully. Because I heard this thing where it's like, no, it's not even important. It's not even important. Yeah, and after that, I just got the seeds from inside the Ziploc bags that I brought there, and I just started placing them everywhere. And it was hard because, you know, toilet paper is meant to decompose, so it was like mushy, and it was like weird, and it was like, and I was like trying to find the seeds within the mush, but it was fine. It's not that deep. And it was hard because you couldn't place it too deep, and you also couldn't place it too shallow, so you kind of had to find the perfect, like, level. But I did it. I didn't do it. I had to fix it later, but they don't know that. But yeah, I just put all the seeds and I mixed it in the dirt, and after that, nothing, because I did it. I finished. The seeds were put, the seedlings were put, the dirt was there, the raised beds were done, and it was good. That was it. And after that, I looked at everything and I thought back to all the work I had done up to that point. All the hot summer days, all the sawing the wood alone, all the manual labor. And I thought, I'm grateful God, Jesus, put me in this position for me to even have the ability to do this. I'm grateful for him. And I'm happy that I had an idea and I said, I'm going to do it, and I did it. And it didn't just exist as a possibility or a nice pathway or a nice idea in my head. I actually worked to make it happen, and by God's will, it happened. And I was just happy. It was there, right in front of me. It wasn't just a figment of my mind. It was there, and I did it with God. Jesus, don't forget. Don't forget. It might seem excessive, but I'm nothing, and he's everything. So, I was just happy. I was like, I did it. It's here. It's done. Now what? Nothing. I wait, and I enjoy the fruits and veggies.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And what is that? Oh. This thing has been bothering me the whole video. Oh, probably not supposed to. It's like an Uber Eats thing. Sticker. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my story. And if you made it to the end, I want you to know that everything I did in this video was completely ineffective, and I had to restart everything from the beginning, and there's a lot more to come. So if you made it to the end, only you know that. No one else knows that besides the people who skipped to the end. Hi, stop cheating, go back. But yeah, so oh, should I show you how the garden looks now? Nah, you have to wait for that. But you'll get it soon because I'm actually gonna be posting. So thank you so much, and I love you, and thanks, and like, and subscribe, and comment something for the algorithm. Ooh, and monkey covering eye emoji. Thanks. Cowabunga.